Hey, it's LpsHoney. Welcome to a new video, and today we're going to be opening a 20-year-old Littlest Pet Shop set. Yes, Littlest Pet Shop are 20 years old, and I feel like I am decaying just saying that. I have the set behind me here, and I bought this years ago. There's probably a video on my channel showing when I originally got it, but it's been sitting there for a long time, and I have been wanting to open it, but I always kind of held myself back because it's such an old set in such pristine condition, and I feel like there's an angel and devil on each shoulder, one telling me to open it, one telling me to keep it closed, and I really was just stuck, and so I left it. And I think part of me's also kind of been scared to open it because of certain collectors in the community. I'm not talking about anyone specific, and I'm not thinking about anyone specific when I say that. I just know that there are people in the LPS community that will not be happy with me opening new in-box pets that are this old. I get it. Like, I love seeing a crisp, well looked after LPS in its packaging, but at the same time, I want to enjoy these pets. There are certain LPS in my collection that I have in their packaging, and I'll probably always keep them in their packaging because I love how they look. But there's also pets that I want to open up and enjoy and use in videos and take photos of. And if you're someone who is going to get annoyed or angry at me for opening this package, like I said, I get it. But at the end of the day, I think we should allow people to enjoy their collection how they want to. And for me, that's opening this package up today. So let's just relax and chill together and open up some old G2 LPS. So here's the pets, a Great Dane and a Corgi. The set is called Dog's Days Pets, and it's probably one of the oldest sets I have in its packaging. The pets are so crisp and clean, and they do look great in their packaging, but I really want to experience them in my hands. And with LPS prices going up constantly and just getting so out of hand, I don't see myself buying another one of this Great Dane just to have it out of the packaging. I don't know what the price of this Corgi is, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's also gone up. And I think that's another reason why I want to open this set up. It's just not worth it for me to buy doubles of these pets just to have them in my hands when I could just open them up. I want to point out this really cute illustration on the back of both of the pets. I love how in the illustration the Corgi is like as big as the Great Dane. And on the back it advertises the Tricks and Talents show and the other connecting play sets. The Tricks and Talents show playset was actually the first LPS I ever got. And I also had the other two sets with the frog and boxer. I think I lost the little flags and the little like archway for this set, but everything else I still have, even the pets, and I love it. Just this whole thing here is pure childhood for me. But let's open them up. I don't believe this set comes with any checklist or stickers or anything. I can't see any anywhere. So we're on our own with the pets, but I'm really excited to take them out. Here's our new little babies, fresh out their packaging. It's crazy to think that I am the first person in like 20 years to touch these pets. That new pet crisp feeling, oh yeah. It's such an indescribable texture when you get an LPS straight out of the box like this. Maybe I'm just a little creep, a little weirdo, but I don't know, I love it. Can we take a moment for the accessories as well? I love these roller skates so much. I love unique accessories like this. I know they probably did roller skates again with a future set, but I don't know, it just feels so cool and so like high quality to give such a unique accessory to this pet. The collar and leash accessory I was never a big fan of. I get the concept they were going for, you can like walk your pet. But with me, when I was younger and I would get these in like an eBay listing or something, I would, oh, sorry girl, I would always cut the leash off so I could just keep the collar. But I get it. I mean, it's cute. I'm not going to cut it this time because I feel like it would be nice to at least have one that's intact. And like I said, I get the whole gimmick of walking your pet. but I was just never the biggest fan of them. They look so cute together. Take off their accessories and we'll talk about the pets. Here's our Great Dane. He's looking very handsome, has a super simple design, and he has the classic red magnet underneath. I have spent so many days just staring at these pets in their box, being like, yep, today's the day I'm gonna open it, and then I don't. But today is finally the day, and I'm so happy to have him like in my hands, because I've never had this Great Dane in my hands out of the packaging. I've only ever had it in that box. I've had fakes of him, but this is the first authentic one, and it's so cool. I actually have his pencil topper as well, which I've shown in a previous video. So now you can really see them side by side. I think I said when I opened this pencil topper, and I will stand by this, that they should have painted the ears pink and the belly white like this pencil topper on the official LPS. I just think it would have looked so much better with those details. Like, I love him, don't get me wrong, but those little extra details that they put on the pencil topper for some reason, but not on the LPS, wild. But they're reunited now, and to be fair, they did paint the paws on the official one and not on the pencil topper, so he got something going for him. I've also personally had a little headcanon where this specific Great Dane is this Great Dane's big sister. That's just how they look to me. I have always seen these two as siblings, and she's always been the older one, so he's out of the box now. He's ready to make mischief, so she's gonna have to deal with that. But there he is. It's so cool to finally have him in my hands and actually be moving him around and everything. So let's take a look at the Corgi as well. I feel like nowadays people would look at this set and be really excited because it has a Great Dane, it's a main 5, wow. But I love the Corgi in this set. I probably love it more than the Great Dane. As much as I do love him, I just think this one's design is the perfect Corgi design. It has this kind of light orangish brown, the light green eyes, the gradient around the mouth is so good. You got the white on the chest with gradient on the body. Like, it is everything I want a Corgi design to be. And there are some really cute Corgis in LPS, so for me to give this one so much praise, you know I love it, because like I said, some really good designs. But this one's just like your classic quintessential Corgi. It's got the little red magnet underneath as well, if it will focus. There we go. And look at those little tiny feet at the back. It's so cute. I love my G7 pets and the fact that Littlest Pet Shop are back, and it's been so amazing. But it's also so nice to just sit down and open a G2 package and just appreciate the origins of Hasbro's Littlest Pet Shop. Maybe it's the nostalgia, maybe it's the rose tinted glasses I have for these pets, but I don't know, there's just a joy I feel in opening them that I can't describe and haven't really gotten from anything else. Let me know if you guys feel the same, like if you grew up with G2 LPS especially, do you feel differently opening them compared to the new ones? Because I don't love the new ones any less than these old ones, but there's just something special about opening them. I'm just taking a moment right now to look at these two and be like, hell yeah, I love Littlest Pet Shop. Littlest Pet Shop. Something. I forget how the ad goes, but you feel me, you get me. But there they are. This was definitely more of a chill, relaxed video, and I wanted it to be. If you've been following me on Instagram, you may have seen the little life updates I've been giving you guys, but my partner recently moved in with me, and because of that, there was so much cleaning and moving that had to be done. My recording space has been like flipped on its head, so I have so much stuff behind the scenes to sort out. There may be some delays with certain types of videos. I'm hoping it won't affect everything too much, but yeah, there's a lot that needs to be done off camera, and I hope you guys can understand. And I just wanted to chill and open some LPS because I've been really stressed lately with everything going on, and I needed something like this, and I really hope you guys enjoyed just sitting down with me and doing something small and opening an LPS package and just enjoying them for what they are. Because I've always been a sucker for a good LPS package opening or LPS haul, and they've always been something I've watched to kind of unwind, so hopefully this can be that for you, if that makes sense. Whoop. So that was today's video. Like I said, I hope it was enjoyable and chill and just help you relax a little today. I thank you all so much for watching this video. I have a lot of stuff planned that I don't want to reveal too much right now, but one thing I can say is that the next episode of Hybrid Hijinks will be coming soon, so please look forward to that if you've been enjoying my customs. And I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like always, please don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe, and I'll see you next time with a new video. Until then, bye guys!